Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. So as soon as the video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And on My Opinion, we discuss news, sports, general activities happening in and around the world, especially in Jamaica. Today we want to look at the police charging 25-year-old Gavin Gordon for the murder of a barber. It was killed on Sunday, August the 9th, at Port Henderson Plaza in Portmore. Remember in that incident where the barber was shot and killed and he fell like three stories down. Now the police are reporting that they have made a breakthrough into that killing, and the police are saying that this is according to the Jamaica Observer. 25-year-old Jevin Gordon was yesterday charged with murder and illegal possession of firearm in connection with the Sunday, August 9 killing of 27-year-old Ricardo Robinson in St. Catherine. The police said that about 11 a.m. Robinson was sitting on a stool in a business establishment on Port Henderson Plaza in Portmore when a gunman approached and opened fire, hitting him several times in the upper body. He was assisted to the hospital by citizens, where he was pronounced dead. Gordon was positively identified on an identification parade and charged. So, once again, 2020 has not been a very good year for people on a whole, but it has been a very good year for the Jamaica Constabulary Force. We have seen them stepped up their investigation capacity, seems to be at a premium now. We've seen where a lot of wanted men have been nabbed. We see where cases have been broken. We remember that case with the vice principal from Excelsior High School. Also that case, the perpetrators were caught. We see the investigation into Beaches Stout, things like those. The Tamara Geddes one, to me, takes the cake, but the Jamaica Constabulary Force must be commended. I don't know if they have just stepped up their investigative arm. I don't know if they have gotten any more form of equipment to enhance their intelligence capabilities. But based on what we heard during the election, which we don't jump and take because we know election is all about promises and what they do or what they don't. But we heard that the Jamaica Constabulary Force was well equipped by the present government. So we embrace and we are glad to see what's taking place. We want the days to end where a man will just go out, commit crime, and knows that no one will catch him. You understand? Now this Gavin Gordon was brazen. Excuse me. This Gavin Gordon was brazen when he walked across the major thoroughfare at Port Henderson Road and went into the establishment and shot and killed Ricardo Robinson, who was a barber there. And remember in that incident when he fell, persons who could be heard on video saying, call the police. And some people were saying that they didn't have any credit. And also, persons were just walking by the dead man as if it's just a normal day. But thank goodness, the police dig deep and they have found, and what is clearly of good news here is that it says Gordon was later positively identified on an identification parade. So we hope witnesses will show up, and we hope at the end of the day he will have his day in court and he will be put away, and other persons, other criminals who have intentions of doing stuff like this will be deterred from doing such, because they have realized that whenever you do stuff like this, it is highly likely you will be caught. And I think the Jamaica Constabulary Force has done a wonderful job in reassuring the Jamaican public that once a crime is committed, they will investigate and they will bring the perpetrators to justice. And as I said, the year 2020 has reinforced that or reinvigorated the Jamaica Constabulary Force in that regard. And we have nothing more than commendations for them. We see they're trying to break the back of the double killing there in Mona of the Two Sisters, and we expect to hear word on that very, very soon. But again, commendation to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, take care, be good, and always remember, look out for your neighbor.